Hey guys, welcome to the very first episode of the Replay Podcast. I am your host, Stevie, and today we have a very, very special guest. He is or was the very first member here at the Replay Club, and we have Cliff here. Cliff, hi.
I am so honored that you
Yay.
chose me as your first guest. I can't even believe you
We've
did.
been working on this for a while,
Yeah, you
and it's
have.
finally coming.
But you surprised me. I was like, there's so many people around here, all the pros and all the great members and
Yeah.
everything. So that was a big honor. Thank
I
you
mean,
so
I
much.
feel like you are a very important person in this community and to the club, and not only to the staff but to the players and to everyone that plays here. So I really felt that you deserve to be the very first person on the show.
Well, I think that is how I feel about replay is that you guys recognize the members as the most important people. And that's why I've been here all along. So
I think to your point, I think being a teacher for so long, like the best thing you could do as a teacher, especially for elementary age, is like getting to know the students. It's not about like what you're teaching them, like about like whatever topic you're talking about. It's like actually getting to build a relationship with the student to make them feel seen.
yeah, conversations go two ways.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you're just telling people stuff, that's one thing. It's how much do you hear?
Yeah. Building a community,
100%.
building relationships, which I think that's what our big topic is going to be about today on this episode is the replay community. So what brought you to replay and why replay?
Well, I was in the car business for 33 years and retired. And we live close by. We're about 10, 12 minutes away, depending on traffic. And I had started playing pickleball in my local community, but I was looking for something more. I was looking for a larger place to go, more people to be around. The people that I played with, they could only be there after 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So it was very limited, and it was just pickleball, nothing else. When I retired, I was 247 pounds. And
Ooh.
I know.
What are you now?
I weighed myself today just to check. I'm 216.5.
Oh my gosh.
So
I can't do the math, but that's
a lot. Yeah, it's 30 pounds and something like that. And all of that happened really once I joined here. So what I started doing, and I saw on social media somewhere about replay, and what was it called at the beginning?
It's called Rally.
Rally, yeah. Rally was going to be opening up. And knowing that it was less than 15 minutes from the house, I was like, I got to go check out this place. So we started driving up and down. We found it here on High Ridge. Now, they were still under construction.
You were just driving, or did you look it up?
Well, I looked it up to see where the location was, but there was no location yet. Like, they weren't open. So they were still closed. So my wife and I, Lily, and we're driving down High Ridge, and I didn't know this was pickleball, but the other building I saw construction. So where padel and the gym and the spa and everything is over there. So I pull around the back of the building, and one of the big bay doors is open. There's nobody there except construction going on inside. But I hear like some balls being hit.
Ooh.
So I told Lily, I said, I'm going inside. She's like, no, babe, they're closed. I said, well, I don't care. I got out and I walked in, and the padel courts were sort of up, but like not fully. And I looked way off into the distance because I was on the back corner, back by where the gym is now. Okay. So there's nothing there. And I see these two guys playing, which I didn't know anything about padel at the time, but these two guys playing.
Was it Nacho?
Turns out it's Nacho and G. And I see this lady, this blonde lady standing there, and turns out that's Sydney. So I go walking through, and I was doing a video too. I was recording as I was walking, and they must have noticed me. And Sydney comes over, and I said, hey, I'm sorry. I just saw that, it's coming. I was excited about it. And she was like, oh, no. And she was so friendly and just so nice. And she's like, we're going to be, here's our time frame. This is what we're thinking about doing. We have a pickleball tournament that's going to be starting July 6th. I want to say it was maybe April that I was doing that. And so she gave me a little bit more information, and we left. And after that, I was just so excited to really get involved. And I came when they opened the doors here for pickleball. That was a paddle tap tournament that they had here, July 6th and 7th. And the 7th was my birthday. And so we joined basically on day one. Padel wasn't open yet. Yeah. It was just pickleball. It was like a soft opening. But that's the day I joined as a legend.
That's amazing. Do you have the video of that still?
I think I do.
Okay, that'd be great because I'm gonna put it into this edit.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
that'd be
Yeah. Yeah.
really
Yeah.
cool
Yeah.
for everyone to see because
Definitely.
I haven't even seen that.
I can look it up by time and just go back and find it. Sure.
Oh my god, that'd be absolutely
Yeah. I was
amazing.
like undercover going through, like trying to be quiet
I have
and
never
not be
seen it
noticed.
like before everything was here.
I think I was in flip flops and I was trying not to step on any nails and stuff like that.
Oh my
But, oh,
gosh.
no, no, no. And so as soon as they opened, that was it. Day one. Uh, and I came every morning for a long time at like 7 in the morning.
I actually remember you used to come at 7 in the
Yeah.
morning because I used to do the front desk here when I first
Yeah.
started
Yeah.
because I was just getting my like feet in the door, and I remember you being here.
It was fun, and I got to tell you, it's been a whole thing. But I love what the community has done, and I think that's what I was really searching for. I wasn't searching so much for a building, right,
Right.
to play pickleball. I was looking for community because I had a community of people in the car business and people that I knew, church and so forth, but a community of people that enjoyed doing something that I enjoyed doing, and I never knew like all the amazing friends that I would meet and get to know. So that's been my favorite thing here for sure.
Did you ever imagine? Because it's been a year, so
Yeah.
it's been over a year. Have you ever imagined that it would be what it is now? Like, what is the biggest difference you've seen from like day one to like today?
So I, I had hope that it would be like this great thing, but I actually underestimated how awesome it could be because I was pretty much just in. That's a great thing about being here is there's people around all the time.
I know.
I literally was just waiting to get on here and I just jumped on a court for
Love
15
it.
minutes to drill with somebody. So, but I think all my focus was kind of here on the pickleball side at the beginning. But now my day to day is a mix of padel, pickleball, in the gym,
Yeah.
especially with Shift X
Yeah.
taking over in the gym. I mean, that's like Lily and I are there in classes 2, 3, 4 times a week, and it's amazing. The gym is just incredible. So now it's like I'm so diversified that I have community in all the areas.
Yeah. So what I like to call this place, and I say this to everyone, it's literally a dream playground, especially
Yeah.
for adults. You
Yeah.
come here and you can do all the things. You can go play pickleball. You can
Yeah.
go play paddle. You don't have to play games. You can go hit. You can go to the gym. You can go to the mez. You can work. There's never a time when you're here and there's not anyone else here. So it's like you always have someone to talk to. You always have
Yeah.
something to do. It's actually quite hard for me to work here, in a sense of like I cannot get anything done just because
Everybody around
everyone is
wants to
around.
say hi and
Yeah, so
yeah.
I mean, it's such a cool space,
Yeah.
and so that's awesome that that's like the biggest difference.
Yeah, and it was for a while like you would see the same people all the time, and then it started picking up speed pretty quickly. So pickleball opened soft opening in July,
Yeah,
and then it was September 1st or 2nd or something like that,
for
right?
paddle,
For paddle,
I don't even remember.
or and they did their opening, and that was still sort of a soft opening. The gym had some of the stuff. The gym had about half the stuff that it has now, but the spa was up, everything was going, and that's when I really started to see the momentum and more people and new faces, and then you would see the same faces kind of every day, and you start getting to know who they are and just enjoying life.
Now, I would say too, the cool thing about that with all the different faces is, let's say for pickleball primarily has been known for being like an older person sport. But I would say something that's really cool here is we have people all different ages. We have the kids that come in for the pickleball clinics.
Yep.
We're having paddle clinics, but then we have like our 80-year-olds who are still here playing pickleball, and we have some like 70-year-olds who play paddle. But then we have like all the college kids. We have everyone like from their 40s and 50s.
It is so diverse. I actually, you said the kids. I jumped in and to the kids training session a week ago and played doubles.
Pickle?
So, yeah, with the two little kids.
Yeah. Bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So jumped in and played just a game with them with doubles. But it's like, and sometimes it depends on the time of day because some people work, some people have different schedules and stuff. But it's all ages and brackets.
I think the funniest part about that is that because people are always here and it's all different ages, I'm constantly wondering what does everyone do for work?
Yeah.
And that's kind of the beauty about this age and this time is since COVID,
Yep.
everyone has such different jobs where it gives them the opportunity to be able to like go play pickle or go play paddle, go to the gym, go for a walk, go to the beach midday. They're not behind a desk. They're not in a cubicle.
Or they're working while they're playing because I see Alex, sorry, we'll put this out there. Holly might get on you. Alex will be with me on the court. He's a realtor with Holly Meyer. And he'll jump off the court, be like, hey, I got to do a call real quick.
Yeah.
He'll jump on a call,
Yeah.
do something, and send an email, and then jump back in. And that's it depends on what you do for work. You can literally just be flexible to be here and then work and then do whatever it is.
Or you can play pro pickleball.
Yeah.
So talk about pro pickleball. I have so many questions regarding the pros here, but it's such a cool spot to have all the pros here, from like the people who are trying to go pro to the players who are really pro. We have the top players here.
Don't talk about me too much like that.
I know.
I'm very modest.
We have our top rec pro here, which is what I've always said to everyone when they've ever asked. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just rec pro.
Yeah. I did just take on PPA singles female pro the other night.
Gio.
Yeah, I took Gio on.
Yeah.
I made Gio change the ball from a Lifetime ball to a Franklin.
So it's slower.
And it was a softer one too. I was like, this is the only way I'm even going to be able to catch up, maybe to a ball.
That could be a good topic, Franklin versus Lifetime.
Yeah.
People are ball snobs.
Yeah.
People are ball snobs.
They are. And it depends. Now, I get it with the pros. The pros, it matters, right? Because that's all you're playing with.
Yes,
certain balls. So Gio was a good sport about it. I made her do rally scoring so I would have a chance at getting a point. And what I get 4 or 5 points, but it was just a fluke. She had me running from one side to the other.
Well, she's a really good tennis player. She has a really good tennis background.
She's so fun. Helps. It's so cool seeing that. I remember the first time the pros came in, and I was like, wow, this person is walking in, and this person is walking in, and it's like a flood. And there's so many of them that are members here that are here every week.
Yeah.
And it is really cool to watch them because you see how hard they work at their craft. They don't just come in like hang out, eat snacks, and hit some pickleballs. They're literally for like 2 hours or 3 hours and all different times a day.
I would say even more. We have Richard and Zach right now on championship court. I think they're here, I would say on average 6 hours a day. So they do like 3 hours in the morning. They come maybe for an hour in the middle of the day to film.
Yep.
And then like 2-3 hours a night. Like literally we're watching them right now.
Yeah, it's funny. And you watch these guys that are putting in the work, and he's APP, right? So he's doing a lot of APP. And by the way, right before I walked on, Richard handed me this paddle, and because I said, hey, do you have any codes? We were asking him, do you have any codes for Engage? And Richard plays with the Engage. This is the Alpha Pro. He's like, bro, 50% off. He's got like 30 and there's 20 going on.
He gets 25% his code?
It's like a total of 50 now because I think the site is 20% off. So it comes up to 50. And I pulled it right up. So if you're looking for a paddle, this particular one, he won the gold medal at APP. He handed it to me. I'm not sure I'm going to give it back to him, but
use code RICH25 for his discount on Engage.
On Engage Pickleball.
And Engage, we are looking for sponsors.
Yeah.
So
right now you can get 2 for the price of 1.
So if you want to sponsor this podcast,
let's go. Engage.
Yeah, let's go.
One of our other favorite people, Eric, right?
Eric Onsens. Oh, he is with Engage.
Yes.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eric's with Engage
Eric's
too.
an OG to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's one of my favorites.
Eric Onsens, the first time I heard his name, you actually said it. I was just doing some stupid little video, and I said, who's your favorite pickleball pro? And you said like this, Eric Onsens. And I started looking and watching. And what I love about Eric, besides he's amazing at pickleball and so long, he is so funny. He's just hilarious. He is just as friendly as they come. He comes in with a smile on his face. He's one of those guys that's kind of looking around and just saying hi as he walks through. Does the work on the court just like everyone else. I
think with all the pros that come here, something that the world and like us have to remember, and it's good for everyone to understand this, is that at the end of the day, we're all just humans. It doesn't matter if you're Anna Lee, it doesn't matter if you're Ben Johns that comes in here. At the end of the day, we're all just humans. We all have a similar goal in life. It's just to do the best we can. And I think that's something cool because everyone that comes here, the pros, they treat us that way. And it's just a good reminder that we have to treat them the same way because we're just people.
Alex Trong was over in the gym yesterday. Yeah. She's sitting there working out. I'm in the gym working out right next to her. She's like, hey, Cliff, and hey, some people remember names. I actually am not great at remembering names, but like.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I'm terrible at it.
How do you remember people's names?
I struggle. I like need someone to tell me, but.
Actually, you're right. You do ask me all the time.
I have to match it up. I like have to match it up with something. But like Hannah Blatt's over there now with Grayson Golden, right? And they just got back from tournaments and stuff. So they just walked in a few minutes ago. And what was really cool about Grayson, the first time I met Hannah and Grayson. I think I was using a ball machine in the morning, and they come walking in, and they were on championship. I was on 3, and they just said hi, and I said hi to them and so forth, and like introduced, just said my name. And like a week later, I'm in there using a ball machine again, and Grayson walks in with Hannah to do some drilling, and he's like, "Hey, Cliff, how you doing?" I'm like, I'm so jealous of that people can remember that he's
Were
just
you like,
remembered.
who are you?
Yeah, no, I knew who he was, but I'm
What's
like,
your name?
but it's like, it's just like all of us though. Like you said at the beginning, sometimes people talk and they don't listen. People come here, the pros are here, they're here to work, they're here to train and do that, but they're also, it's part of their life, and they treat all of us as members just like them, and it's all cool. But it's fun to watch because you can really watch it and go, okay, what do I need to do? And the truth is, if you want to get better at pickleball, do some of what they're doing. Drill, get in the gym, get a little better shape with your cardio, footwork. A lot of times I'll sit there and watch them. I'll just watch the feet. And I'm like, that's what I'm not doing. I think I'm getting low.
But you're not.
And I'm not.
Yeah.
And I'm like, then I'll watch a video. I'm like, I'm standing straight up. Yeah. No wonder I can't hit that speed up like that. So,
yeah, with the footwork, Marissa just added a speed and agility pickle.
I saw
class.
that. I saw that. I'm going to 100%.
Bi-weekly on Thursdays.
Nice.
8 a.m. on Grandstand.
Oh, I'm in.
Yes.
No,
if I wake up early.
You?
Yeah.
Are you going to be on time?
You know what's tough? It's not even that. I just last night I did Mari's boot camp, Mari Humbert's.
I saw that. Yeah.
So whenever she's in town, we'll like work out together, and we close the gym down, and she has her trainer send her like a workout. So I mean, we did her whole entire workout, and I just couldn't wake up early enough this morning.
So you said earlier, what's been my favorite? Like, what have I seen different? Yeah. So what I see today that I super love is the amount of clinics that go on all 3 sides, in pickleball, in the gym, and in padel. If you're a member here, you're never at a point where you're like, oh, there's nothing to do. All I do is I just pull out my app and I'm like, what do I want to do next week? And a lot of times I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, I'm going to be there on Monday. What's going on? Oh, let me do a thing with Andrew. Let me do a thing with Neil. Let me do a thing with Jordan. I'm going to be in the gym that day, so I can't do this, but let me do this class. And, your classes, you did Dink with me a long time ago.
I've been talking about bringing them back.
Yeah. Dink with me, I think, started a lot of the clinics, and it started conversations.
But that came from an idea from you.
Well, yeah, because I was doing Dink with me, and I was asking people questions as we went.
And I created.
You just took off with it.
Yeah.
But I think that's the piece, is having conversations during the clinics and with the members.
Getting to know people.
Yeah.
We're all humans. We're just getting to know each other.
100%.
We're all just trying to make it in this world.
Alex, when she worked here so long ago, she was another one that it was like this whole circle of people. And I loved getting on the court with her, the lefty, and, getting stuck on the left-hand side and trying to figure that out. But people like that even people that have worked here, we still have relationships with, and I love being around them because they're just good quality people.
And that's what we like here. We like quality.
Yeah, it's not quantity. It's actually the quality of people that are here. Everyone has the same reason they're here.
Yeah, we have a saying around here. I don't know if you know this.
What is it?
It's called the Tanner Tomasi quality.
Tanner's amazing.
But we say that all the time, like it's quality. It's like Tanner quality.
I almost wore my Tanner shirt today. Well, one of them, because I have 10. So Tanner is one of my favorite OG here all the time.
Look what we have.
Oh, that's
wow. Tanner, shout out.
Tanner.
Pickleball in 60 seconds. Buy on Amazon.
So I'll tell you who got Tanner going for me. And Tanner just did this book recently. If you haven't got one, check it out. Think wherever. I actually have 5 of them in my house.
I think you have more than 5.
I gave some away. Okay. So yeah.
How many Tanner shirts do you have?
I think I'm down to 10, because I think I had 12 and I gave 2 that I haven't gotten back. But I have 3 different styles, so I won't give away the one-offs that people don't have.
3 different styles.
Well, you have the blue one. Most of them have the yellow. Then there's the one with the blue. And then there's the little heavier material one. So Lily,
I only have 2, Tanner.
I don't think they have extra small. Sorry.
Actually, I like medium. I like oversized.
So Lily, my wife, Lily, for those of you who don't know, she was actually the one that when I saw Tanner, when I was like, hey, you got to check out Tanner. And she's like, I know all about Tanner. She goes, I've been looking at his Instagram. I'm like, what? And I didn't know anything about it. And she goes, look. And she opens it up. And it's Instagram. She
His
goes,
fifth
I've been
follower.
watching his 60 seconds like for, 6 months or a year
Oh my
before we
gosh.
ever even knew him.
Did you know that she was watching his
No, I
videos?
didn't know. So, I was a little jealous at first, but I'm good. We've been married 33 years and I'm not going to be jealous,
Oh my
um,
gosh.
but Tanner is like, he's super chill
Yeah.
and just loves people and loves helping people learn.
Yeah.
So,
His videos are good too.
yeah.
Like I actually will be honest, I never really watched them. And I started watching them recently. And I was like, damn.
Um,
This actually kind of like it works, and I don't play a lot, so
yeah.
then I'll go in court and I'll do something. And I'll be like, oh, I remember.
Yep. So that's what actually I started doing with Tanner's is I'll watch a video and there's so many that I'll only watch like one piece
Yeah.
and I'll go, okay, I'm going to go. And for a week, I'll drill with different people and I'll work on that specific thing and be like, okay, just this. And that's how I've been able to get better at some of the things.
Wow. So you're crediting Tanner for your improvement.
Well, I would say yes. First, Tanner, but anybody that does that pays attention to all the different lessons that are out there. Richard is doing a ton of great stuff.
He's doing a lot of good videos.
Yeah.
And it's different styles of teaching.
I've watched the last couple days with him and watching them just work on footwork and opening up your body. I saw the one with Eric this morning that was posted out there. So Replay Pickle, the Replay Club, you got to look at both of those on Instagram. It's cool. There's a lot of good content and stuff like that.
Some great content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really picked up.
So talking about all the pros again, we'll stay on the pro topic. Okay. Who is your favorite? I have a few questions.
Okay, go ahead.
Who is your favorite pro to watch?
Okay.
And they don't have to. That doesn't have to be someone that comes here.
PPA?
No, does not matter. Overall, okay, I like.
Can we do two different ones? Can we do PPA and APP?
Okay, sure.
Okay. I actually love watching Fed. Fed to me is like there's something in him that is the fun part of watching pickleball. Like he's got a smile that cracks on his face sometimes. Sometimes he's a little upset. Sometimes he might throw a little word out there. His game is elite, but it's so competitive. And I kind of feel like it's normal. Like a lot of us, the same thing. Like sometimes we're laughing, having a good time. Sometimes we're joking, but sometimes we get a little mad and might slam a paddle or something.
Break a paddle.
But I've always loved watching him. That's that's everything. I would say everything if you threw everything in
Just
there.
in the PPA, or he's your overall favorite pro in the whole entire world?
He was my first overall. Like I've always just loved, if he's playing, I'm watching because I love watching the way that he goes. And you know what? He's got the best attitude. If he loses, he might be number 1 or number 2 in the world, loses a match, and he's like, okay. And you know what I see him do the next day? He's out here on the court, flies
Grinding.
in from wherever, and he's back out there grinding and going at it. He'll lift up a hand, say hi, and so forth. So he's overall, I've really enjoyed watching Sophia in APP over the last year.
She's amazing. She is officially on Team Replay. Let's go, Sophia.
So she was on my team before she was on Team Replay.
What's your team?
No, well, my favorites. But she's been here as long as I've known her. She's been here. But I've loved watching her because she's got this fire in her.
She does.
That you watch her drill and it's like this intense, like focused drilling. Richard actually does the same thing in his drilling. He's super focused, super intense. But watching Sophia do it, she won 23 medals last year, crushed it on the APP, dominated singles.
Yes.
Just crushed it in women's.
I actually have a funny story about her.
I have a funny story too.
Man, who's going to go first?
I'll tell you mine, so that way yours can be like the better one.
I don't know. Mine's a better one.
So okay, I'm going to say it anyway. So Sophia and Casey Diamond, they play mixed doubles most of the time on APP. Yeah. So Sophia and Casey are in the gym a couple weeks ago.
See the story I posted the other day of them?
No.
One was working hard and one was hardly working.
This is what I missed that, but this is what happened. So I'm over in the gym and I'm crushing one of Marissa's classes, the Shift X classes, full sweat, just like I'm dying. And Sophia's over there. They've been working out. The two of them had been working out, but Sophia's on the ground, like doing crunches or something, like she's crushing some, planks and ab workouts and stuff. And Casey's sitting up on the black pads watching, like on the phone and stuff. So I said to Sophia, I said, Sophia, the next day, I said, I almost said to Casey, hey, Casey, if you want to win 23 medals instead of 6, you need to do what Sophia's doing.
Yes,
She goes,
Casey.
yes,
Lock in.
you should have done it.
Yes.
But that is, I actually, it's been fun watching the ones that really work the hardest and then go and
actually do it. And that proves that hard
high
work pays
level.
off.
Yeah, super high level. So love watching her too. Anna Lee is just, I've said she's the Michael Jordan of the era. I'm 55, so Michael was like what I loved watching up, and she is like the Michael Jordan. The people that are watching her right now might take that for granted of how great she actually is, and it's usually when they're gone, people look back and go, "Holy cow, that was insane!"
Yeah,
because
she's fabulous.
If she's on the court, it's just.
She just turned 19 too.
Yeah, it's just like, I mean, her and Ben. What are they, 98% win rate or 97% rate? How long's it been since she lost a singles match? In like 2 years or something crazy. I forget.
I'm not sure. You know the worst thing about that question? I actually don't watch pickleball.
Yeah, because we see it here so much. I don't know.
I've never really watched pickleball. It's one of those sports for me that when I watch it, I'd rather just go play.
I do have more fun playing pickleball or drilling than watching it, but I do watch pickleball TV, and I hated to see Jack Sock get hurt recently.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
See, I don't even know this.
Yeah. He does these crazy stretch out when he runs, like slides.
So he's a tennis. That's why.
Yeah.
Tennis.
But his game is picked up quite a bit. But I'm excited about some of them that are really coming. I'm
so
sure
you're excited to see what Sophia does this year. Is that?
Yeah.
Would that be the person that you would say that you're most excited to watch this year?
I just saw. I don't know if this is real or not, but it said Megan Fudge and
Sophia are playing
together. And I put a comment on there. I said all the other teams just said F.
Yeah.
Like, oh no.
Yeah, they're going to be a powerhouse. Megan Fudge, she's really, like, Sophia's really fun to watch. I have watched Megan Fudge before, and she makes it look so easy.
Yeah.
She's really cool to watch.
I think the two of them were actually in the top 3 number of medals. It was one guy and the two of them won most of the medals. And it's just, that's going to be a tough one.
So we just had our replay Moneyball this past Friday?
Yeah.
Yes, this past Friday we just had our replay Moneyball. And Sophia and Megan were our very first girl team.
I saw some of the clips.
And they're good. They were giving the boys a run for the money.
That's what's been really cool to watch is when the top level females are taking on.
We have Alex, a guest. We have Alex Trung's puppy here. Come here. I forget your name.
It's running around the gym.
Do you remember his name?
No, but I saw the.
He has a cute little sweatshirt on. But this is what we're saying about replay. Yeah, like this club, like we have Alex Strong's little puppy here.
She's
Alex
over there drilling or something.
Yeah, she's drilling. Doggy's just hanging out.
Jonathan, Alex's brother, is like, I've watched some of his games. He's pretty cool. Just having fun with people. But I love watching the higher level women play against some of these guys that are, high level, the APP high level guys. Those games are, some serious stuff. And that's a good challenge. That's fun.
Okay, so we have Sophia as your favorite female.
To watch
Ed as your favorite. What? Okay, so not talking about pros. Because we've given the pros a lot of love here. Describe replay in like either 1 to 3 words or like 1 to 2 sentences.
Okay. If you're looking for a place to live part of your day at, replay is the place that you need to be. And I tell people all the time, it becomes part of your life. It's not a place I go. It's actually a place that I live. And I come here and this is part of my life. That's how I look at it. And of course, the things that you have here is the pickleball, 7 pickleball courts indoor, which no weather, no rain. I played outside all the time. And I was like, why? I can play indoors and not worry about the rest. But 10 padel courts, which it's so much fun playing padel. For anyone that plays tennis.
I'll have to correct you there.
You got to come
paddle.
Over. I'm sorry. Well, isn't it depending on where you're from?
Nope. It's paddle. So everyone that has an accent.
I can say padel if I have an accent.
No, but they're actually saying paddle.
Are they?
They are saying paddle, but because of their Spanish accent, it sounds like
paddle.
Padel, but they're saying paddle.
And what do you hit with?
A paddle.
So you play paddle with a paddle?
Yeah. Yeah, and I will make sure that I am 500% right.
I'm going to ask Nacho if I'm wrong.
You should ask Nacho. He will correct you. It's paddle.
I was talking to him early.
Yeah, it's paddle.
Shout out to Nacho.
It's paddle, not padel, people.
The real Nacho is our paddle expert over there, and we have some great trainers over there as well doing
Jordan's
clinics and
amazing.
Stuff. Yep. So good stuff everywhere.
Okay,
and then the gym is double what it used to be.
So your sentence is basically replay is the place to be.
Replay is, if you're looking for a place to live part of your day, replay is where you can live, have part of your life here, and just enjoy community like that.
Do you think that when you're here, is it easy or difficult to connect with people?
Super easy.
You can lift that up.
It's actually, it depends on you. It's very easy. Listen, there's tons of WhatsApp groups to connect in all different levels, whether you're a 3.0 or a beginner or a 4.0 or like me, a 6.0, quite -2. But no, the community is there. And the clinics actually open the doors to all those groups. So I've seen new members come in. There was a new member here last Saturday. I had gone into Matt's Mixer.
Ooh, Matt's Mixers, for anyone that wants to know back at home. It's basically every single Saturday from 11 to 1. It's a different style of play. So it helps. So it's not just open play. It's not just king of the court. It's kind of whatever Matt wants to do for the day, which is kind of cool. So you go into it not knowing, are we going to do round robin? Are we going to play mixed? Are we going to play
it was a great group of people, and I had signed up for it. Lily had said something to me about it. I signed up for it. Lily was homesick, so I come in, and there was a new member there who was maybe a lower level player than most of the players that were out there. And I said to Matt, I said, organize me onto the court with her. So I played 2 or 3 games with her, and we had a ball. We had a great time, but everyone was just having fun. Nobody trying to like attack the person that's the lower level. Everyone wants a little bit of fun and competition.
They do. Piggyback on that one. Yesterday I was at Boca West. They had like a little member pro-am. Somehow Matt McInerney asked me to be one of the pros.
Okay.
Yeah, right?
There you go.
I asked him when he asked me, I'm like, am I the pro or the amateur here?
Stevie's being like very modest right now.
No, I'm not.
She gets so low, she rips these two-handed backhands, and her slice is a Mari Humberg slice. Like it's elite.
I do give Mari a run for her slice.
Yes.
I do.
Yeah, you got game.
But it was really cool because sometimes everyone in this community in pickleball world, they get stuck trying to go pro and they forget what pickleball is all about.
Right.
And because anyone can play pickleball, it's really a cool sport to make friends, build a community, and network. And when I was playing last night, I got to play with a bunch of these ladies, and it was the most fun I've had playing pickleball in probably 2 years.
Nice.
It was cute because some of them had just started, some of them were already playing. They just want to do something to keep themselves busy and active. It was truly so much fun, and that reminded me of like what pickleball was. And I miss having those games where everyone is on the same page, because sometimes you'll get in a game where like 2 people are on that page when the other 2 aren't. And it's just like, at the end of the day, it's a waste of time for some of us to like get on the court with these people who are just, I don't know how to describe it, but
I call it grumpy pickleball is what I call it. And what I think is really fun about especially this size of a community of people, if there's someone that I just don't click with, guess what? I can just choose to not be on the court with that person. And it's very easy because the community is so large. So that makes it simple for that. And I remember when I started, I didn't know anything. I had just retired. My neighbor had said, hey, come down, we'll play pickleball. And he beat the dog out of me.
And can you beat him now?
Oh, yeah, smoke him.
Oh,
no problem. But I was like, I needed something. Remember, I was 247 pounds. I was overweight. I was like out of breath and all the rest of it. And he went back north up to New Hampshire. They lived here 6 months. And I got a ball machine. And I live over in Atlanta, so I got a ball machine. And I would go use the ball machine to get work on getting myself better. And there was these group of guys, like 8 guys, that were watching me. And it took like 2 or 3 months for them to watch me enough
to invite
me.
See?
Because they were a certain level, but they didn't want someone that was
which
level.
We totally get, but that's a big thing here too. Like not here, but like in the pickleball space.
No, but here you
have to like prove yourself.
Yeah. So in here there are levels, and so Tuesday night is the ladder night, right? We played RPL, so we played pickleball league on
It's on
Monday night.
Monday. Yep.
Tuesday night was a ladder, and what's really fun about that now, and we're having a great time with it, is you have two levels. So you have
Yep.
3-5 and the 4-0, so they're close to each other, but there are people in the 3-5 group that are much lower, and there's people in the 4-0 group that are closer to 4-5 and lower to 4-0.
Right.
So the new rules this time were so much fun, where the top two people after one night moved up to the 4-0, and the bottom 4-0
Yep.
went down to the 3-5.
And you know who created that?
Ooh.
Me.
Did you kill it?
I did. But you know who created the RPL league?
Yes, I do.
You.
That was me.
Yeah, so for anyone at home who wants to know what the RPL league is, it's called the Replay Pickle League. It's a group of 2 guys and 1 female, and only because it is tough to find females who are at a certain level. It's just in general, it's hard to find girls. It's more guys. It's a guy sport in theory, and it's a team sport. So you play 2 mixed games,
Men's doubles.
Right.
So everybody plays 2 games. You play 3 games against each other team.
Yes.
And then you rotate to another team. So you're playing 6 total games that night, and then you play for 4 weeks. But the reason we started RPL, or I had the original idea, was we had a league where people from Replay were going to these other clubs and playing. Right. It was competitive of them. But we have all the people here.
Yeah, just play here.
And so it was like taking this little small group of like 6 or 7 or 8 people and going away. We're like, why do we want to go away? Why do I want to go over there? We have such great people here, and we created it here, had a ball with it. This is the 3rd generation of it that's happening. Mm-hmm. So been super fun. We started it out with singles, got rid of the singles because we realized the doubles works a lot better.
There's a good group of people that liked the singles, though. I liked it.
I hate it.
Did you?
I'm no good at it.
I'm not either, but I liked it.
Slow. Our guys team on this RPL has won. We've played 4 matches so far. We won 3 of the 4 so far. So Philip and I have won in that. So awesome. And we're in the 4-0 level.
This is the first season I'm not playing in it because I have to go to my Grow Strong classes, and it just interferes with my workouts. Let me
tell you something. You conned me into going into that class one time, and you didn't tell me where the hot air was coming from.
I didn't know.
Well, you didn't stop me.
The whole room is hot.
So I go in there, and you guys are like, yeah, this will be great. Come on, Cliff. I go in there, and I'm sitting there sweating profusely. What's her name? Jillian?
Yep.
Jillian is up front doing things like saying, okay, just do this. And I'm like, my body can't do that. And I was trying, and so I thought I was going to die like 7 times. But every time I got close to dying,
we switched.
No, she would say, you're stronger than you think you are.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I think I am. And then I would go a little longer. And then when the class was over, what is it, 40 minutes or something like
45
that?
minutes.
45 minutes. I was like, holy cow, I can't believe I just did that. Now, Lily has gone and done it. I know it's an amazing class because it's like getting booked out all the time. So that's like killer. But that's what's fun about the gym now is you got all these different classes that you can do. However, impact, and what's the Hydrox?
Hyrox.
I haven't got into that yet, but that one seems like a little tougher.
Yes, I mean, we have great classes. And I will say the funny thing is that you mentioned that about me bringing you to that Grow class.
Yeah.
So we have Grow Yoga here, and they have a yoga flow, and they have a strong class, which is like mat Pilates mixed with like a boot camp. And the reason we have the Grow Strong class here at the club is because of Tanner Tomasi.
Oh, really?
So I went and did yoga one day with Tanner down at the studio.
Yeah.
And he told me it was yoga. It was like early, and I don't do workouts early. I was like, all right, fine, I'll go. It'll be a nice like Sunday morning
like
stretch.
Yoga, like calm stretch. You're thinking.
Yeah, I was like, it's fine. I'll just do it like, you know, just do it. I get there and we start the class, and it is not yoga. It is not yoga at all. And Jillian was teaching the class. Shout out to Jillian. She's absolutely a beast. And she was doing the class, and I just remember I was just drenched in sweat, and it was the best workout I've ever done my whole entire life. It's 45 minutes. You're not talking to anyone. No one is talking to you. You're using from anywhere from like 12 pounds and under, like all the way down to like 3. And it is truly the best class I would recommend to anyone.
It is. Yeah. Everybody that goes to it comes out of it like looking gassed, but happy. Somehow they come out like they feel, I guess it's an accomplishment.
I mean, you're never going to regret a workout.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing I remind myself when I don't want to like exercise is that after you do it, you're not going to regret doing it.
Yeah.
You might regret sending a text. You might regret hopping on court with someone that you don't want to hop on with.
Yeah.
You might regret I don't know, eating the extra quesadilla. I don't know.
I will tell you this: the workout part. So last year, I started working out with Andrew, um, the We Build Athletes, Andrew Yagged.
Mm-hmm.
So check him out. Of course, he's in charge of like tournaments and activities or whatever, and the pickleball side
Mm-hmm.
here, and worked out with him from January to April. And I know for me, I
Did we work
went.
out together?
Yes,
Yeah.
you were there too.
Yes.
You were late most of the time, but
Yeah, I'm always late.
she was like there for 50 minutes. Um, but we
I was
got
saying the 45-minute workouts.
actually
No
we
one's
got on
talking.
her enough. We got on Stevie enough that Stevie, we would be doing a workout. Stevie's like, "Can I change it? Can I do this? Can I do that?"
I'm sorry. That's just my ADD.
I know
It's just
that's
me.
what you do.
I'm sorry.
But between starting in January and going to April, I felt the difference on court like day and night. Like my footwork was completely different. Everything changes. And so I got to say to anyone that's playing pickleball, no matter what you're doing, if you're playing a sport like pickleball, you need to spend some time in the gym. You need to do work that helps you get better at this. Because you can do all the work you want. Like, oh, I'm going to work on this shot, work on this shot. But if you're not getting low enough or your footwork isn't getting you in the right spot, you're going to keep hitting bad shots. And you're like, well, why do I lob that out? Why did I hit that wrong? Why did I do? Well, it's easy. And I catch myself all the time where I'm like, why did I hit that into the net? I hit it in the net because I didn't bend my knees. And I'm like,
I didn't bend my knees.
I didn't bend my knees. I didn't get down. So I know that the gym part of replay is
super important.
Is a huge part for me and Lily of what we do here every day, so that we can enjoy all the rest of it as well.
Yeah, I think that's something that everyone in life needs to understand, that you have to keep moving. You have to keep doing a variety of things for your mental health, for your physical health, for your overall health, and everything translates to everything, whether it's pickleball, paddle, whether it's going to play volleyball, going skateboarding, snowboarding.
I'll tell you, I've also enjoyed that the owners have been super involved.
Oh yeah, the owners are great.
And have been here on a daily basis. Like they're on the padel court, they're on pickleball, they're in the gym, they're doing different things. And so because they're here every day, I think that has helped it grow to the level it is. And really, that's where the excitement has blown up. The mezzanine upstairs, guys, you guys got to come check out the mezzanine.
Ask for the Stevie special. It's on the mystery.
Stevie's, what is it?
The mystery. It's a mystery.
So I have to go and find out?
You have to ask for the Stevie special. You can have it hot or iced. It's a coffee. Oh, you could technically, it could be a tea too.
You know, I've never drank a cup of coffee in my life. So
that's actually wild.
I know, but Diet Coke. So that's my coffee. I know. And so if I would I actually know why I'm at 216.
Because you stopped drinking soda?
No. If I would stop drinking soda, I would go probably 10 more pounds like that.
Okay, so just stop drinking soda. It's so bad for you. Have you tried Poppies?
Yes, I do like that. I do like that.
Okay, Poppy. Yeah. Shout out Poppy.
I know. I've had it here, and I've had it over at your place.
I love Poppies. Poppy.
No, that actually
sponsor us, Poppy. Please, we will drink Poppy here.
That actually, of all of the non-traditional sodas, tastes like really good. Yeah. Like every time I've had it, I've been like, oh, that's good. I just need to buy it and put it in my house.
The Poppy Coca-Cola is my favorite.
All right, I'm gonna try it.
Okay, you have to try it.
It's healthier?
I mean, I asked ChatGPT if it was healthier, went all in, and yeah, from what I can tell, it's healthier.
Okay.
I was gonna ask you something else. I actually kind of forget. I have a brain fart like normal. But let's do this.
Yeah.
We are gonna do some rapid fire questions.
Let's go.
I have a good one to end.
I talk a lot, so I'll try to do it rapid fire. Go ahead. I'll go with you on this.
All right. What's your favorite thing to do here at Replay?
Play pickleball.
What is your favorite thing to eat at Replay?
Protein muffins upstairs. The chocolate ones, cold. I don't want them heated up, and I just want them in the package.
What is your favorite thing to drink here?
Diet Coke.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Okay. No, it's okay. It's okay.
I know that you make these shakes over here every once in a while, like your own personal shakes. And actually, if I have a sip of that, that would be my second favorite. But
it's good. It's called a nacho shake.
Oh, that's right. It is Nacho's original.
It's Nacho's original.
I've been upstairs when he's made it up there, yeah.
Who is your favorite pro?
Tanner. As a person, like my favorite pro.
Is he actually your favorite all around?
He's
I guess I didn't ask that.
He's my favorite pro person. Fed is actually, I've enjoyed watching him, but I love.
You only get one answer.
Okay.
It was Tanner.
Tanner.
Who is your favorite trainer here in the gym? Because we have a lot of trainers here now.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's really hard. I got to tell you, Julia has been really fun in the gym.
Oh, fun.
She has been so much fun over there. She doesn't let me cheat at all.
Good job, Julia.
Yeah, she was on me. That was good.
Who is your favorite paddle coach?
Nacho.
Who is your favorite pickleball coach?
Andrew. Andrew and I click.
Yeah.
Yeah, he helped. He does great with me.
Who is your favorite front desk person?
Stevie.
I'm not front desk.
Wow. My favorite front desk person.
We have a lot of new faces.
Paris.
Paris is awesome.
Paris is right here. I got to tell you. And so
I will say this is Paris's first day like solo at the front desk, and she's been absolutely fabulous. She has been introducing herself to all the people that walk in the door.
So I'm actually Molly. I'm going to tell you this. Molly is my favorite. Molly's awesome.
I love Molly.
Molly's amazing. I said Paris because when I walked in,
She's here.
Paris has never met me before, and I walked in, and she talked to me like she's met me 19 times.
She might have. She does the workout classes before she was working here. So
I've never seen her.
No.
Or I don't know. Or maybe I didn't recognize her like working out. But Molly is just like chill. I love that.
Who is your all-around favorite person at Replay?
My wife.
That is a fabulous answer. You passed the test.
Ooh, that was good. That was good. That would have been bad if I didn't
Who's
say
your
that.
second favorite?
Stevie, so listen, you didn't let me say you on the other, but one thing that you and I have always done, it's always been fun just being able to like talk to each other, just be real. Mm-hmm. And so our conversations have always just been kind of like this, just it's real.
Natural.
Yeah.
Organic.
And if I, let's say I had something that I wasn't happy about or something that I thought could be done better, you've always taken that information, worked on it, and got together. And the things that are around here, I think are a combination of members' feedback and people that work here that take it seriously and go, okay, I may not be able to make everybody happy, but let's see, is there something that we can do that can make it a little bit better? And you've always done a great job of that.
Thank you. Well, I think a few points to that is I think everyone in this world can still learn something and better themselves no matter what age. I think feedback in life is good so you can be a better person. And also, this place is basically a third home.
Yeah. What's the second?
No. Well, for me, it's my second home.
Right. What's the third?
I think for a lot of people, it could be a third because they go to work.
Oh, yeah,
or
yeah.
They go to their home.
Yeah.
I guess for me,
it's both.
It's both. And because I spend so much time here, I'm also like a user of this environment.
Yeah.
It means a lot to have things in here that make sense. Like it needs to be functional. I also want to enjoy it. Like I'm literally here all the time.
Yeah. You're super diverse also. You're not like just sitting like we're here in pickleball right now. You're not just sitting here going.
No, I mean, we're pushing an hour here, so we're going to be done soon.
We got to get out of here.
But the thing is, it's my ADD.
Oh my gosh.
That's why.
Because that's us. We could just sit and talk.
But I have terrible ADD. Like there are times where I'm like, even after 5 minutes, I'm like,
okay. You better tell everyone.
This is a long time for me to sit, guys.
You better tell everyone that the podcast is not going to be an hour moving forward, so they don't.
You know what? It's going to be between 30 minutes to an hour. Depends on who it is. As I've said here for the podcast, this is my first time doing this, and I have no idea what I'm doing. I had to teach myself all about this. I came up with the idea about the phones and like these like phone little hookup things. I have no idea. I didn't even know what these things were called.
You said the idea, and then like 4 days later, you had boxes here, and you were like, "I'm like, what is that?" You're like, "Oh, that's my podcast stuff."
You know what though? I've been putting it out into the universe since I think the end of the summer. I've been talking about it.
Good. You know what? I think it's great because it is just going to create more conversations, and that's good. So I'm super appreciative, number one, that you asked me to do it, but for the effort that you put in to making the pickleball side amazing. For those of you that don't know Stevie, like she has contacts in the pickleball world. Like she knows everybody out there. I asked you when I was going to the Bahamas and doing tournaments and stuff. I'm like, hey, and taking paddles over for the girls and for people over there. And she's like, oh, I'll bring you something tomorrow. She brought me like a bag of, I don't know, 18 paddles or something.
Well, I think that comes to the point where I've been a PE teacher for many, many years. And that is my absolute favorite job. It's my favorite thing to give back and to help people who need help. And I mean, I hate school. I hate
Yeah.
school to this day. But PE for me was one of those things where I thrived in because I got to move. I got to do something that wasn't like reading a book. I hate reading.
Yeah.
I hate getting called on in class. I want to read that paragraph. I don't care about those things. So for me, school was really tough. So when I went to college, I never even thought about being a teacher. Like, ew. Like, still to this day, I'm like, ew.
And you taught what age?
Elementary PE. I'm
Elementary.
certified K through 12, but elementary was
Where you went?
it's where I went. It's where I gravitated towards. Plus, I'm also like maybe 5 feet tall on a good day, so I
You were
wasn't
worried
gonna.
about the high
Yes,
schoolers.
I wasn't gonna go teach high school and like look up to the kids and like it
Two
just
hundred ninety pound, 6'4".
yeah.
Yeah.
But I actually taught varsity field hockey for
Oh
a few
wow.
years. It was a young. I was very young to do that job. I don't
Yeah.
think I was actually qualified to do it when I did it. I truly don't.
You know what?
But it was a cool
Those are
experience.
stages of life.
It was a stage of life.
I've talked about that a lot, about
Yeah.
people being in these different stages of life. Nothing's, forever.
No, nothing's
So
forever.
it's growth and change.
Yeah, so I'm sure it's growth. I mean, look at me now. Like everything that
Yeah.
I've ever done has led up to
Yeah.
this. But no, like giving back and being a teacher, I think it's really important to try to recognize when there are people that need things in life.
Yeah.
And if you can give it to them, if you can share what you have, like why not? So I know you like love to give back, and that was actually a topic of mine for anyone who's still listening close to the hour mark. Cliff is someone that like loves to give back, and I value that. I really value that because I think I try to be that way.
Yeah.
I like to give back. You know, every year at school there'd always be like a few families who didn't have anything, so like why not spend $200 per family to give
Exactly.
these kids like a buttload
Yeah.
of
You change
toys
their
and
memories.
yeah,
Right.
like if you
Yeah.
have the access to it and you know maybe a family doesn't, like why would you hold that
Yeah.
for yourself?
No,
So
100%.
I think that's something that you're really good at doing, and I don't know if it is it something that you've always done your whole life. Is there something
Yes.
that happened to you in your life that made you want to give back?
I think as I worked through my career, when I was young, our family didn't really have a lot of money. There were 5 kids. So I started working very young, 12 years old till I was 18, working landscaping with a company in our church and so forth. So started earning money early so I could get the things that maybe I wanted to. But as I started working through my career in the automotive world, I just always felt very blessed.
Mm-hmm.
And so I've always looked for opportunity to be able to give back and find those things. And by the way, it doesn't have to be financial. One of my things on the pickleball court, I kind of look at it as 20% of my time, I try to play up. So I try to get people that are better than me to allow me to be on the court with them
Yeah.
and play up to try to get better. 60% of the time I'm playing level. And then 20%, I like to play down and
We all
give
start
back to the
somewhere.
people that are working their way up. Because if you're better than people, you can actually help them have fun on the pickleball court and
Right.
keep the ball going more. But I do. I have a Publix card in my wallet right now, and I love to buy like a $20 or $40 gift card. And if you see somebody that you just all of a sudden your gut tells you, hey, bless somebody, do it. But yeah, being generous is a better choice than being not generous. And you can do that with time, you can do it with effort, you can do it financially, but it just makes the world a better place.
I love that, Cliff. You are a very high quality person, and I
Thank
think
you.
that's something that everyone can take note of and learn from. I think that's what makes Replay a really cool community, because we have people like Cliff, and there's more people like Cliff here at Replay, and
Yes.
it's just such a cool place. And I think that's what sets us apart. There's a bunch of places opening,
Yeah.
and I love that they're opening.
Yeah.
I think it's
There's a
great.
huge need for it
There's
out
a
there.
need for it, and
Yeah.
I think it's cool. Purple Jesus wrote a book too. Do you know who Purple Jesus is?
No.
Matt Smanthau.
Oh, yeah.
So Purple Jesus also wrote a book. I'm sorry, Max, I have not read it, but we have talked about it because he calls it co-opetition. So it's a phrase where even though you're competitors, you can also
You can cooperate.
cooperate together. And I mean, by all means, I'm not really a business savvy person. I don't think like a business person. I think maybe because of my teaching background, I'm not sure, but I think it's really cool for these places that are opening
Yeah.
to be able to collaborate. Like, I am a huge supporter of the fort. I think the fort's awesome.
They did a great job.
They did a great job.
Yeah.
I think it's cool to be able to like recognize that in each other, and like instead of like trying to like bash heads and be like we're going to compete against each other, why not try to find a way to collaborate together where it makes sense for all of us? Like
Yeah.
Boca Paddle is about to open. Boca Paddle's going to be awesome.
There'll be beautiful places, and there'll be communities in each of them. And Replay is one of those places that has such a diverse community, between the gym being like its own monster that's going on here, people in it every day, and classes and clinics. I think what ShiftX has 5 or 6 a day classes,
Yeah, just about. And
something like
and
that.
then Grow
5.
Yoga has about 2, 3 every single day.
Yeah, so like every day, it doesn't matter what time. Do you want to start at early in the morning, 6 o'clock, or do you want to do it at 8 o'clock at night? And then we're open till 10.
Here we're open till 10.
I'm
Monday.
never here at 10, but so I wasn't sure, but
I'm
I
here a
thought so.
lot at 10. I'm not never here at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
But I will always take the second part of the day.
Well, listen.
Oh, there he is. Rich
Richard,
25.
Hey, Richard, what are we doing with this paddle? We talked about it, but the question is, what am I doing with it? Am I giving it back to you?
Oh, is that ours?
Oh, I'll keep it. But if you need it for your next match, I mean, all day. Oh, bro, did you see that? But we were literally,
he actually is in film right here.
We were literally borrowing it, but he just gifted a gold medal paddle to me. So that's going to go in my cabinet. I'll get him to sign it, but it's going in my cabinet. I won't hit a ball with it. I got new ones coming. I
just walked in.
I actually did just order 2. This is a crazy thing.
Yuta, I gotta tell him I'm going to Japan. It's okay. I won't tell him. I won't tell him right now. I'll tell him.
You got to figure out how to bring this to a close, Stevie.
Oh, I do have to figure out how to bring this.
We're there.
We're at an hour.
3.
So, Cliff, I want to say thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of the community.
Thank you.
For anyone who has stayed here to watch the whole entire thing, thank you. If you loved this episode, make sure you save it and replay.
That was awesome.
That was awesome.
Great job.
Wow. Oh, also, Cliff, for a present for being on the podcast.
Oh, yeah?
I decided you can take your pickings. I don't know if you want 1 of them, 2 of them, 3 of them.
I'll go with black.
All right. Do you have the other ones?
I have that one, but this one will go great. Stevie, that was awesome.
Oh my gosh, I sat for so long. This better have recorded.